That's not food. Oh my God.
I have a whole lot of dress for a little person.
To love you, to respect you, to be always faithful to you, to give you matrimonial obedience, and never to forsake you until death do us part. So help me God, one in the Holy Trinity and all the saints.
Christopher is crowned in marriage for the servant of God, Elizabeth. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. The servant of God, Elizabeth, is crowned unto the servant of God, Christopher. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
Introduced to you for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Christopher Macik, making you right.
First and foremost, the most obvious thing, I love you both so dearly. That's it. We have 5 brothers. 4, well, all 5 are older than you are, but 4 are older than I am. So since I was like 5 or 6 years old, I've been watching older brothers get married. And watching your sister get married is very different. And Father even said this verse today, and I was going to bring it up. A man leaves his mother and father and clings to his wife. And I gotta say, it's really cool to be on the receiving end of that this time.
Watching you take this step, this next step, as your older sister has been so cool, because now I get to look up to you, because you're a wife now, and you're gonna be advising me. As your older sister, I'm gonna be taking your advice. It really do be like that sometimes. So anyway, raise a toast, please, to Mr. and Mrs. Christopher Macik.
So, Kiss. Yeah, that's Chris's name. He was probably the most bullied family member that we had in our family. We did terrible things to him. Every car ride, he just got all right in the middle, two brothers on either side of him, probably a few in the back, and every slug bug on the road just wham. Man, and he'd cry, and Mom and Dad would tell him to be quiet, and it'd be great. And then the other, this one was almost abusive. We had two bunk beds, and they were side by side, and almost right next to each other, but not quite. There's about like a 4-inch crack that you could fit in to just slide in and climb up on your bed. And when we were bored at night, and were in bed but not ready for bed, we would drag Chris off the top bunk and we just shove him down in the crack and throw him a blanket and say, "Have fun, Chris." And then he'd try to get out and we'd push him back down, and then he'd be screaming and Mom and Dad would open up the door and tell him to be quiet. It was great. So we had a lot of fun with Chris, and then eventually the bullying, you know, he grew up and he got bigger and he went to the gym way more than any of us. He got huge, and he started being able to fight back, and so it was no longer bullying, it was just fighting. And so we continued to fight a lot, and Chris and I got really close at the end of high school, going into college, and we continued to fight all the time. And it's like we don't see eye to eye on a lot of things, and so we'll just scream at each other. We did that last time. It was about a year ago. We were just screaming at each other over some stupid thing. It was awesome. G.K. Chesterton said, "I've seen many successful marriages, but no compatible ones, because men and women as such are incompatible." So what I think that means is that you guys are going to have a lot of opportunities to fight. And I also know that what happens after fighting is that if you're angry with somebody and you fight with somebody, one of two things necessarily happens. It's either contempt or respect. The way that I've come to respect Chris through my fighting has made our friendship something really significant to my life, and I'm sure to Chris's as well. So Elizabeth, I am super happy to invite you, that you're going to now have as long of a time as I have had to fight with him, and that you're going to come and have as profound respect as I do for him. And I love you both so much, and I wish you all the best, and God bless. To Kiss and Elizabeth.
Your love is strong for him. Why would it not be? He's always there for you. I keep living alone, way so far from home. Free, but ready to flee from this all.
glass. Good night and joy be with you all. Of all the money that e'er I've had, I spent it in good company, and all the good that e'er I've done, alas, it was to none but me. And all I've done for want of which to memory now I can't recall. So fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be with you all. If I had money enough to spend, and leisure time to stay a while, there is a fair maid in this town. Good night and joy be with you all. So fill to me the parting glass, and drink a health whate'er befalls. Then gently rise and softly call. Good night and joy be with you all. So fill to me the parting